Welcome guys to OGV Space. Today we will talk about value proposition topic. And here I am, your Fasian, Armin Badarhanov. I'm CPOG for the term 1820. Value proposition. Let's start firstly with understanding of our product and what is Global Volunteer, a little bit with the history of the product and etc. When did we start doing Global Volunteer as an organization? Here you can see small history of the development of our product, and we started to run Global Volunteer in 2015, and it's fully aligned with SDGs, and SDGs are considered as sub-products of the Global Volunteer. All projects are aligned with SDGs. Before this, we had a very similar product, Global Citizen, from 2012 till 2015. But right now we're having Global Volunteer, Global Entrepreneur, and Global Talent. Regarding value proposition, so in marketing we know that it's an innovation, service, or feature intended to make a company or product attractive to customers. So we know that all organizations, they have their own value proposition and they have value propositions for all their products. The same is regarding Isaac. Doesn't matter Global Entrepreneur, Global Talent, or Global Volunteer, they're having their own value proposition. And before making any sales or selling your product to anyone or just talking about this product with some stranger or customer, you need to be fully aware about value proposition of your product. So before this, I would like to tackle a little bit on the Blue Book. So what is Blue Book? It's a small tool where you can find all information about our brand. And as LCPOGV, I highly recommend you to read this book and to be aware about our brand. So this screen is taken from this book. It's about value proposition and benefits of Global Volunteer. And here we'll talk about benefits for youth because our main customers are youth. So Global Volunteer is developing yourself and the world, and it's a cross-cultural volunteering experience for young people who think to develop themselves and the world. So main benefits of this product is cross-cultural environment, volunteering experience, and developing yourselves. So whenever you are going for sales and again making some pitch or making some promotion, you need to tackle on these 3 points. So Global Volunteer is about cross-cultural environment. When you are working in an unknown environment, it's a volunteering experience in some NGOs, projects, and it's developing yourself. Then, this is mainly points about Global Volunteers benefits. And let's talk more about our customers. So main OGV customer is youth. As you know, in Isaac, we're having 2 types of customers. First is youth, second is partners. And we're working with our youth customers. So how to understand our customers better? For this, we have empathy map. And through this, through the questions given to our customers and to ourselves, we are understanding what our customers are thinking and feeling about our product, what they're saying and doing, what they're seeing and hearing. And when we're understanding their pains and gains, we will be able to understand how they can develop through this product. So throughout developing of this product, they can experience a cross-cultural living and working experience in social development environment. Delivering of Isaac Leadership Development Model. We'll talk more about LDM, Leadership Development Model, later. Had the opportunity to create positive societal impact and developing soft skills which influence personal and professional development. Working with SDGs. Let's talk more about Sustainable Development Goals. So, since 2015, when these Sustainable Development Goals were launched, Isaac as an organization is working together with Sustainable Development Goals. We're shaping, we do around what the world needs, and as Isaac, we decided to be truly conscious about the impact created. In order to achieve this, we capitalized on the global trend of Sustainable Development Goals. So why we are aligned with SDGs? Firstly, because they have relevant proposition for youth. They are aligned with Isaac 2020 statements. Also, I highly recommend you to read Isaac 2020 roadmap because we are the last generation who will work with this roadmap. The SDGs message is aligned to the Global Volunteer value proposition. Individual goals are relatable and action-focused, and it allows us to become more attractive externally. So, whenever we're working with Global Volunteer, we should use SDGs in our promo strategies. All our projects are fully SDG aligned. All our IGA projects doesn't matter the country. And by describing our opportunities alongside the SDG target, we are showing our brand as impactful, relevant, and credible. So these are the main points that you also need to tackle on when you are making sales or when you are talking about value proposition of Global Volunteer. So how do we run this product? Again, for different purposes, we're having different value proposition. For example, for marketing purposes and for exchange program policies. Exchange program policies, XPP, I'm also highly recommending you to read about in order to be aware about the whole procedures of running the program. So let's talk about differences. For example, when you're talking about enabler for marketing purposes, you are telling that we're working with NGOs, schools, or other institutions. But in exchange programs, it's written that we're working in a corporate, non-governmental, or governmental entity. Duration is from 6 to 7 to 8 weeks, but actually we're telling to our customers from 6 to 12. And in our Azerbaijani realities, we're telling even from 6 to 8 weeks. About stipend, we're telling that it's non-paid, hosting, transportation, and meal is provided or covered. So, Global Volunteer is partnering with academic institutions, civil society organizations, private sector, and government to provide young people global volunteer experiences on projects contributing to the SDGs. Through them, they can develop themselves while impacting local communities and organizations. Global Volunteer is offering different types of volunteer experiences and projects with different methodologies. So participants, they work in an organization, school, other institution, doesn't matter. They're contributing to their personal development. They're bringing some positive impact to the society by contributing to the SDGs. So mainly these are the points that need to be covered. And these points usually are covered through first call, and all these points, they need to be known before the first call or before promo. Basically like this. If you will have any questions, so please approach me. Thank you and good luck.